Hello everyone, welcome to Tech TPLM, a place where you can master programming. I'm really excited today to announce that we are going to start a new tutorial series that is basic Excel tutorial, which will help you to be more productive in your professional job, like professional area. Like maybe you are working in an office and you might be doing something in Excel, but without getting proper training, you might be doing the things, but you will take more time than a trained guy. Okay, so before starting the lesson, I would like to remind you once again, if you don't subscribe this channel, please make sure that you subscribe and enable the bell icon to get notified when new lessons are posted. This is to make sure that you will never miss a lesson. Okay, so end of this this video lesson, I will show you a small demonstration how you can subscribe our channel so that you won't make a mistake. Okay, so let's move on to the tutorial. Okay guys, so this is the tutorial number 1, the video number 1, the lesson number 1, basic Excel lesson number 1, understanding the Excel window, Excel environment. This is really important when you are learning a software. It is really important to understand what things are or on there in that software interface. Okay, so let's explain each and everything in this window. Excel is already open, you can see that. At the top of Excel here, you can see a small toolbar. The name of this toolbar is Quick Access Toolbar. What is the use of this toolbar? So this will allow you to quickly access the frequently used commands. For example, save command we use always, right? So you can simply click this button to save. Instead of going to file and save, you can click on this button, right? Like that, Quick Access Toolbar allow you to add a new command, remove the existing command in it, like that. So see, you see a small arrow here. When you click this arrow, you can see there is an option Customize Quick Access Toolbar. So I'm putting tick mark for new, so you can see the new command is here. Wow. So I'm putting tick mark for open, so this is open, right? Okay, so suppose I'm using the bold button always, and I want this bold button in this Quick Access Toolbar. So I can right click on this bold button and give the option add to Quick Access Toolbar. So the bold button is here now. Okay, so like this you can customize your Quick Access Toolbar. And if you want to remove a command, you can simply right click on that command and you can say remove from Quick Access Toolbar. So that's easy, right? Okay, so moving on, you can see here this is the title bar. So now it is written book 1 Excel. So that means Excel automatically gives the name for this file as book 1. When you save this file, automatically this book 1 will be changed to the name you give while saving. Okay, and Microsoft allows you to sign in with your Microsoft ID in Excel using the sign in option. So this is optional, you can do it or leave it as you like. Okay, below this is the command ribbon. This area from starting from here till here, this is the command ribbon. So you can see a small icon here which is ribbon display options. When you click this one, you can see something called auto hide ribbon. So when I give this one, ribbon is hidden. You see that? So there is no ribbon. So when I click this, that option is again appear. So show tabs. So only the tabs will be visible. The ribbon won't be visible. When I click this, I can give show tabs and commands. So it shows all the tabs and the ribbon. Okay. And I'm 100% sure that you are very familiar with minimize, maximize, restore and the close buttons. Okay, moving on, you can see here file, home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, view, help and team. These are called tabs. Okay, so each ribbon, so this one what you see here is a home tab ribbon. So each ribbon is hanged on the tab. Okay, so when I click insert a tab, so home tab ribbon goes back and insert tab ribbon come forward. So you can see the commands in the insert tab ribbon. Okay, so I'm coming back to the home tab again. So when you look at the ribbon, you can see ribbon is divided. One division is here and that division is name clipboard. One is here and the name is font. Okay, so these are called groups. Okay, so home tab is having clipboard group, font group, alignment group, number group, styles group, cells group, and editing group. Okay, so this will help you to remember the command easily. So how do we remember the commands? You think about which tab, which group, which button. For example, you can think in your mind home tab, font group, bold button. Home tab, alignment group, merge and center button. If I want to apply conditional formatting, I have to go to home tab, styles group, conditional formatting button. So it's easy to remember, right? So the tab name, then group name, then the button name, like that you can remember. And some of the groups will be having a small arrow here. So when I click this arrow, it brings me a dialog box which is having more options regarding that particular group. So that arrow is called dialog box launcher. So it launches the dialog box. Okay, and moving on, here you can see a small box and it's written A1, right? So that's called the name box. When you point there, it shows name box. What is a name box? So a cell in an Excel, cell means this small box is a cell, right? A cell in an Excel will be having a name. The name of the cell is a combination of the column name and the row number. So the name of this cell is C4 because this cell is in C column, 4th row. That's why the name is C4. So that name will be displayed here. Okay, so whenever I click a particular cell, you can see the name of that cell in the name box here. Okay, and even you can use name box for going to a particular cell. For example, I want to go to the cell K25. So I can type here K25 and hit enter. You are taken to K25. So if I want to come back to A1, I can type A1, hit enter, and back to A1. Okay, so now here you can see this is called formula bar. So when we go on with this tutorial, you will learn something called formula and functions. These are the two different ways of doing calculations in Excel. So if a cell is having formula, when you click that cell, that formula will be visible in the formula bar. So formula bar is basically used for watching the formula and editing the formula. Okay, so we will do that on later tutorial. Okay, now coming to the work area. In the work area, Excel is divided into columns and rows. Columns are having name A, B, C, D, E, like that. It goes on like that. And rows are having numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Numbers are there. So how many total number of columns and rows are there? That we will discuss in the next lesson, which is Excel specification. Okay, so moving on, here you can see sheet 1. This is called the sheet tab. So Excel can have more than one sheets. Did you see a plus button here? When you click this plus button, you will get sheet 2. So you can keep on adding the sheet whenever it is necessary. So you can switch back to sheet by clicking on it. Sheet 2, sheet 3, sheet 4, sheet 5. I'm coming back to sheet 1. So this is a sheet tab area. And here we have scroll bar. This is horizontal scroll bar and this is vertical scroll bar. It will allow you to move from top to bottom, and this scroll bar will allow you to move from left to right. And if you have a problem with your eyesight, you want to see the data in Excel a little bit bigger, right? Okay, for that you can use this zoom slider. So this is a zoom slider where you can increase the zoom and decrease the zoom. 100% is a normal zoom size. Okay, then these are the view buttons to change the view. We will learn about views in future videos. Okay, and you can see here this is a status bar. Now it is showing ready. So that means Excel is ready for accepting the input. So if I am typing something here, hi, so it is changed to enter. Enter means what? Now we are entering the data. So it shows the status of your work. So when I press enter, it again shows ready. So if I double click in that cell, that means I'm going to change the content. So when I double click, look at the status bar. It is showing edit. That means it is in edit mode. So we are editing the cell content. That's it, right? Okay, so this is the tutorial number 1, understanding Excel environment, or understanding Excel window, or understanding Excel interface. I hope you understand the lessons. I'm going to show you how we can subscribe to our channel so that we won't miss the lesson. There is a small presentation I made for that. Please stay on the line. There is only 3 to 4 steps to subscribe to our channel. Step number 1, you can click on the channel icon or view channel option to go to the channel page. Then step number 2, you click on the subscribe button below the channel name. Then step number 3, you enable the bell icon to get notified when new lessons are uploaded. Now, congratulations, you are now subscribed and never going to miss any lesson. Okay, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. We will be discussing about Excel specification and limit in the next video. Stay tuned. Thank you so much. Subscribe. Bye.